The long, hard winter has finally passed. Spring has arrived in the rugged wilderness of breathing life back into the land. Rivers flow freely once more, and new beginnings are on the horizon. For one young beaver, this season marks a turning point. No longer a helpless kit, he has grown strong, watching and learning from his father. Every branch placed, every ripple in the water holds a lesson in survival. Under his father's guidance, he has studied the craft, understanding how the dam they rely on is more than a structure. It's their safety net, the foundation of their home. In winter, this dam held strong against the bitter cold. Inside their lodge, the young beaver and his family huddled close, shielded from icy winds and harsh storms. Together, they survived, awaiting the warmth that spring now brings. But this spring is different. Now 2 years old, the young beaver has reached maturity, and instinct calls him to venture out, to carve his own path. It's time to find his own place to build, to create a home and one day a family of his own. He sets out on the journey, gliding through the Snake River, guided by strong instincts and a deep connection to the waters. With webbed feet for swimming, a powerful tail for balance, and a thick layer of fat for warmth, he's equipped for the challenge. Days pass as he navigates through these vast, uncharted waters, searching for the perfect site. Then, fortune strikes. He stumbles upon the remains of an old dam, a foundation left behind by another. Nestled close to the riverbank is an abandoned lodge base, and it feels just right. Here he can build, using the remnants of past efforts as his starting point. The pressure mounts. He's alone now, inexperienced and racing against time. Soon, winter will return, and he must complete his new home before the freeze. With his sharp, chisel-like teeth, he sets to work, tirelessly gathering branches, mud and stones. His instincts guide him, though every piece placed and every layer built is a test of his newfound independence. Night falls, but rest is a luxury he cannot afford. Under the moonlight, he works on, slowly weaving a dam that will shelter him from the elements. Bit by bit, he learns, replicating what he has observed. Stones are placed carefully, reinforcing the structure, anchoring it firmly into the riverbed. But the river is a powerful force. Though this young beaver is strong and skilled, he faces setbacks. A sudden shift in the current brings an unexpected challenge. The dam, still unfinished and fragile, struggles against the intensified flow, and before his eyes, parts of it begin to crumble. He watches, helpless, as his hard work begins to falter under nature's force. The rush of water, so fierce, reminds him that this journey will be fraught with trials. Yet, he does not give up. In the wilderness, resilience is the key to survival. Now, as the days grow shorter and colder, he senses the urgency. With winter creeping back, time is running out. This dam must be completed, or survival through the long, icy months ahead is at risk. Giving up is not an option, especially for a young beaver with a future to build. Piece by piece, he sets about rebuilding. With every effort, he becomes stronger, wiser, and more attuned to the river's flow. He understands now that this journey isn't just about building a dam, it's about becoming part of the landscape, learning its rhythms and adapting with each challenge. And as the first snowflakes begin to fall, he stands back, observing his completed dam, a testament to his resilience, skill, and perseverance. A safe place, ready for whatever the winter may bring. For this young beaver, the journey has only just begun. Soon, he will face the challenges of raising a family, protecting his territory, and surviving in the wild. But today, as the snow settles, he has carved out a space all his own, a home, a legacy, and a start to his own story in this vast wilderness.